She fell so hard for me, she had to get an ambulance.
A team member is on the way with your order. I don't know if y'all can see that, if it's focusing, but our food is ready. I got a cookie, just so you know. I'm trying to lose weight, y'all, because I have a wedding dress to fit into, but I'm gonna eat the cookie today.
Check it all.
I am. I'm checking to make sure my cookie is in there. Okay, we have the goods. We made a stop to get some tea because I have gas pains. Like when I tell y'all I have not eaten, I'm so hungry, and this whole camera thing gonna take some time to set up. So hashtag tea cures all. If you're Caribbean, you know. You know, you know.
So precious when you smile.
Hello guys, my name is Sam.
I'm Devon.
Welcome back to Dr. Doctor. So this video, obviously you can tell by the title, is going to be our relationship story, but it's also going to be a mukbang, muck something. We got Chick-fil-A, so here's our Chick-fil-A for our mukbang, and I'm hungry, so
She is extremely hungry. But we gonna get into this video.
yeah, but first we're gonna show you guys what we're eating. So comment down below what your Chick-fil-A order is. This food is probably cold because they just sit up and get angles and all these things. Mostly him. I've been ready to eat. But okay, so this is your fries, babe.
Fries, of course.
And his sauce of choice is barbecue sauce. It's okay, but you know, it's kind of basic. But
Chick-fil-A's barbecue sauce is on point.
and he also got, this is your chicken tenders, 4 count. And then for me, I got fries, a spicy grilled chicken sandwich. Oh, if you know about the sauces though, I got Chick-fil-A sauce, ranch, and Polynesian. That's the way to do it. And I also got a cookie, and then half sweet tea, half lemonade, and he got lemonade. So comment down below your Chick-fil-A order.
While y'all commenting, like and subscribe.
But yeah, so we're gonna get into this video. But before we do that, I need to take a bite because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
The way to do it is to dip your fries and your Polynesian sauce. Look at this goodness. I don't want it to drip on my clothes.
I don't really like Polynesian. Like, it's like this fake sweet and sour sauce. Alright, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So let me get my phone. I have questions so I can set up how we're gonna do this video. For the first thing we're gonna talk about is how we met. So Devon, for the viewers, how did we meet?
Interesting question. We met actually 2 days ago. This is completely new, guys.
Boy, bye. Tell them the truth.
Okay, so we met at Oakwood University. This great little HBCU down in Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, you.
So we're both Adventists, so we kind of like followed the Adventist like timeline per se. We both ended up at
Adventism is a type of Christianity for people that don't know.
For people who do now, yeah. And so we're both freshmen there. We're both bio majors, and I think the first time we met was in calculus class, where this girl busted out and told everybody that I was a 16-year-old freshman. I wasn't trying to have no females know I was 16 because that ain't cute. But she went and told everybody on my birthday, like, oh, it's his birthday, he's 16. I was like, okay.
Because if you know Oakwood is a singing school. So when it's somebody's birthday, we sing. So the reason I said that was because I wanted people to sing to him, which I don't remember if we sang to you or not, but that was the point behind it. But yes, that is how we met. He thought I was cute, but annoying.
Or something like that.
Bye. Okay, next topic.
But wait.
Oh, go ahead, babe.
Wait. So, I liked her and everything. But she was dating somebody else.
That's my next point.
Oh, that's your next point?
Yes.
Oh, that's your next point then.
Stealing my thunder. So, let me chill, y'all. My next question is the timeline of when we started dating. So, as he mentioned, we met in calculus class. That was in 2012. But we didn't start dating until
2012.
I know. We didn't start dating until 2014. And that is because, as he just said, I was dating somebody else. So literally, I got a boyfriend, I think, within 2 weeks of being in college. Your girl got it like that, But yeah, I was dating somebody else. So I dated somebody else for all of my freshman year. We broke up the summer between my freshman and sophomore year. But you know those breakups where like you break up but it's not a clean break? It was like that. So we broke up for real at the beginning of sophomore year. All of sophomore year, that was just a whole messy situation. What's it called? I was in a, what's it called? From Jada Pinkett Smith.
Entanglement?
I was in an entanglement, y'all. I was entangled. But I did a clean break like at the end of sophomore year. And so we started dating, I think, right after Thanksgiving, our junior year.
Yeah.
You want to tell them how you asked me to be your
No,
girlfriend?
that's not. We gotta say the other part of the story.
Oh, shoot. I'm forgetting the whole set. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys the story of how I ended up in the hospital. So my boyfriend at the time was out of town, and Oakwood has a skating ring. I don't know how to skate, but it's the hangout spot on Saturday night, Mercy, not Friday night. So I went there with my friends. He was there. I saw him. He asked me if I wanted to skate. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm like, sure. So we're skating. We're holding hands, and we were holding hands like this, y'all, like interlocking hands, which I would come to find out.
Actually, had a man.
I did have a man, but he wasn't there. Shoot. Anyway, so we're skating. Well, he's skating. I'm like being dragged along because I can't skate. Then I fell.
She fell hard,
I fell
guys.
and hit my head and blacked out. And when I woke up, I was in the emergency room. They had to shut down the skating ring, call an ambulance, and like put me on a gurney and take me out.
She fell so hard for me, she had to get an ambulance.
Okay, calm down. But yeah, it was crazy. Back to the story of how we started dating. He asked me if I wanted to see Frozen, and I was like, sure, yeah. And then he hit me up and he's like, are you ready to go? And I was in bed, so I was like, nah. And he got mad, and it almost got shut down right there. Because he was like done with me, y'all. He was fed up with little old me.
None of this would have mattered.
But he hung in there. Something made him hang in there. I guess God, and here we are. How did you ask me to be a girlfriend, babe?
So she's a big Krispy Kreme fan. Like, she loves those donuts. So I was like, I gotta do something unique here. I gotta step up to the plate, right? So I went to Krispy Kreme, got her some donuts, a 12 count.
Did you finish your 4 count?
Yeah.
Dang.
And I told them to write in Iceland, will you be my girlfriend, on the donuts. And I showed it to her, and she was like, aww. Yeah.
Donuts were good, too. I killed them donuts. Okay, next question. Oh, tell them about our timeline of dating and then applying to medical school. How did that work?
So that was back in 2014 when we started dating. And being undergrads, pre-meds, we both wanted to go to medical school. So we said that, we were getting pretty serious. We wanted to apply to the same places so we can be together for medical school. So we applied, and one of the places that we got in together was Loma Linda. And long story short, here we are.
Here we are. Okay. Year apart. Oh, wait, is that the next question? Just kidding. So, I guess it's a good time to say, because the next question is talk about me having to repeat a year in medical school and him being a year ahead.
I didn't know that.
So, I had to repeat. So, you guys
there
will be a future video about, like, students that have to repeat a year in medical school or take time off, because contrary to popular belief, like, medical school is not just 4 years for a lot of people. For some people it's 5, 6, 7. So I really also, like, on this channel want to normalize, like, having to repeat, having to take time off because you don't, like, it happens a lot but people don't talk about it and they be making you feel bad. So that'll be a video for another time. But yes, I did have to repeat my first year in medical school, which kind of affected our relationship because, like, we came in it together and I felt as though, you know, like, I failed, I was being left behind. Obviously would mess up graduation plans. He would be graduating a year before me now, because he would be a year ahead. But that actually got resolved with our next question. So Devon and I have not always been, like, physically in the same space. Last year, Devon took a research year in Pennsylvania. Do you want to tell them a little bit about that?
Yeah, so for a lot of you out there who don't know, like, the ins and outs of med school, surgical specialties are very competitive. Like, getting a residency spot is very competitive overall, but in terms of the different specialties, surgical spots are super competitive. So you have to do everything, like, to stand out. So I decided to take a year off of med school and just do, like, a research year. And I did that in Pennsylvania, and it was a tremendous year. But that meant actually moving out there for a year away from her. And the longest we've been apart from each other has been the summer. So a couple months, like 2 months the max. So
I was sad, y'all.
Yeah, it was definitely adjustment. And we will talk about that in future videos of how to handle being apart from each other
and have a healthy relationship too.
Yeah. So,
because people think, like, oh, this isn't that bad, but we were also on different time zones. So,
oh
like,
my gosh.
If when you're in the hospital and you're there from like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. on West Coast time, by the time I get home, it's 10 p.m. on East Coast time. And he also has to go to lab. He also has to go to clinic. He also has to go to surgeries. So it really, I feel like, grew us a lot as people. And it also, like, strengthened our trust, which we don't get too much into it because we'll talk about that for another time. But I think the year apart was good for us.
Yeah, it definitely was. And, like, comment below how long you've been apart from your significant other.
Yeah.
Has long as been a month, a year, 2 years, 10
I know
years.
It's hard, guys. It's hard.
Yeah, so it's definitely a journey.
Okay. The next question is our overall timeline for engagement versus when it actually happened. So if you watched our last video, and if you haven't, you should go watch that. He will link it here, hopefully.
Somewhere.
But Devon and I are engaged. We are getting married in 100 days. OMG, today's our 100 days. Oh yeah, that's why we're doing this video today, because it's 100 days.
Exactly.
And we got engaged in October of 2020. So that kind of goes back to, like, me having to repeat, because it was always the plan for us to get engaged, like, the beginning of our senior year in medical school. Because if you're Caribbean, or maybe other cultures have this too, but education comes first, then, well, no, God comes first, then education, then everything else. I feel like if my mama watched this video, she would be like, amen. But so with me having to repeat, we were off. So he would be a senior while I was still a junior. And if you know anything about junior year, at the end of it, you take step 2. It's this whole big thing. But with him taking a research year, we were back online. So that's why we ended up getting engaged, kind of sort of at the beginning of our senior year.
Yeah, and it was a great surprise. And we'll have our whole proposal story in one of these videos, but we just want to give you guys, like, a quick little backdrop of our relationship, like 6 years summed up into a couple minutes on YouTube.
Yep.
So yeah, do we have any more?
Just the last thing would be wedding details, like a few wedding details. So I already mentioned some. Getting married in 100 days, so that means a summer wedding, like, if you guys do the calculations. We will have another video, like, showing, we have a lot of DIY stuff for our wedding and a lot of creativity in our wedding. And, being students, like, okay, we're going to be doctors, but we're not doctors yet. We're poor. So, we wanted a nice wedding, not a tacky wedding, but on a budget. So we'll be showing you guys a lot of stuff like that. I guess we'll be showing them our wedding video at some point. We have a lot of great things planned, but we also want to hear from you guys. So in addition to commenting your Chick-fil-A order and commenting the longest you've been apart from your bae, comment ideas that you have for us. I didn't even taste my sandwich yet.
Oh.
Sorry. Comment ideas you have for us, and we will be sure to take them into consideration for our next videos. Anything else, babe?
Nope. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't do that. But
Ranch and Polynesian for your fries from Chick-fil-A.
don't do that.
It'll change your life.
If you like yourself, don't get that combination.
Bye.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.